This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Welcome back to Farm Factor and the Kansas Soybean Update.
This is the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Heather Lansdowne, Director of Communications with the Kansas Department of Agriculture, is joining us. And Heather, coming up on August the 24th will be the second annual Kansas Governors Summit on Agricultural Growth in Manhattan, and it promises to be a busy event.
We are very excited about this year's event. Last year was the first time that we had a statewide summit on agricultural growth, and we had a great turnout, and this year looks to even be a better turnout.
What are some of the purposes of having a summit like this?
One of the major purposes is to bring the entire industry together to focus on issues that affect all different sectors. We will spend the morning breaking out into different sectors and having some workshops on those specific topics. But in the afternoon, we'll spend some time talking about issues of concern to all the sectors and help the entire agriculture industry work together on some things that we all share. For
the soybean industry, for oilseeds like soybeans, what kind of growth and what kind of focus should there be?
Well, one of the things that soybean and oilseed industry has done is helped us produce some of these desired outcomes that came out of the last year's summit. And among those involve discussion on exports, discussion on growing other sectors of Kansas, because those are large market outlets for oilseeds, working on faster regulatory approvals. There's several topics within the soybean and oilseed industry in specific that also affect other industries, and that's going to be part of this discussion is some of those elements.
Because of the fact that with trade being such a big topic within this, not only for Kansas but for U.S. agriculture, keeping their name out there, so to speak, is important on what Kansas agriculture is able to do.
It is. I think having an event like this shows the rest of the state and the world how serious Kansas is about agriculture. And this year, we're seeing some of the federal members of our congressional delegation attend, and they're seeing how important these topics are to Kansas and realizing that it's worth their time to be part of this event as well.
Once again, that is coming up on August 24th. You expect a big crowd over there?
We do expect a big crowd. We are asking that people register so that we can make sure that each sector discussion has a room big enough for it and that we have all the equipment and materials ready. So we ask that people register at agriculture.ks.gov/summit. And we've already received registrations for a larger crowd than we saw last year. And so we know there'll be more that register between now and the 24th. But we do ask that people let us know they're coming so that we can be prepared and have enough materials for everyone who comes.
All right. Heather, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That's Heather Lansdowne, Director of Communications with the Kansas Department of Agriculture. She's been our guest on the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Learn more at kansassoybeans.org. For Kansas Soybeans, I'm Greg Akagi.
Hope you enjoyed this week's Kansas Soybean Update. Stay with us after the break for more Farm Factor with Dwayne Taves and Matthew Malika with the Honeybee Health Coalition.
I will take action against herbicide-resistant weeds. I will know my weeds, and I will stop them before they go to seed. I will do whatever it takes to give my crops the upper hand, and I will use multiple herbicide sites of action because every action counts. I will take action, this time for all time.